Hello, everybody. Dave Neal here, stand-up comic host of Bachelor Nation News. Is this thing on? Can you hear me? We've got a little barrel scraping video here. Is Katie Thurston dating this guy right here who was on the red carpet? Oh, boy, when we ask the question, we need the X-Files music. Is Katie Thurston dating this random tuxedoed man? We're going to get into it. He posted on his Instagram that the favorite person he met at the ball was Katie. Oh, a little pre-Christmas get-together, maybe stuffing each other's stockings, as it were. Jesus Christ. I'm losing my mind today, guys. I work from home. I don't get to see anybody. All I've got is me talking into a camera and then my dog taking random dumps in the kitchen because he's old and he doesn't know, he can't feel his butt, okay? So I'm trying not to lose my mind here, but we're going to make this video. Anyway, follow me on Instagram at DNeals, and people are going to come in, Dave, just take a holiday. No, I'm working. It's a Tuesday. Follow me on patreon.com/Dave Neal, which, by the way, the Patreon, I'm going to be live right after this. I'm doing fine. I just think, I don't have like a HR department. So sometimes my HR department is me yelling at the camera. My poor neighbors, they're like, who's he talking to over there? They just don't know. So anyway, we're going to get into this story right now. Here's the guy. There he is. Olin Huff. Am I pronouncing that right? Olin Huff? He's from season 3 of The Circle, and we're going to see if Katie will breach the circle. I have a good circle pun for you. Either way, no point to a circle. Hey, folks, am I right? All right, so anyway, here's what he posts. Favorite person you met at the ball, and then right over there, at Katie Thurston. So could it be, wrong button, could it be that there's a little something happening here, a little 12 days of giving, if you will? All right, cold in the stocking. Either way, so here's his Instagram. Now, here's what's making me really think there might be something going on here, is that in nowhere in the verified comments do we have Katie Thurston commenting on his post, which makes me think there might be an effort to keep this thing on the DL. But let's dive into it. So here's what he posted on his stories. Back from Los Angeles, ask me anything. Which, by the way, oh, here it is. Hold on.
The ball. This is a tough one because
I thought he deleted this, but here it is.
I did meet so many people. There were a ton of people from various reality shows.
Okay, so he's saying I met all the people in the world. So the one person I was most excited to meet.
Mainly from Bachelor Nation. But my favorite person? Nah, actually, I don't have a favorite.
Oh, wow. I don't have a favorite. But when we look into it, he tags Katie Thurston. Would you ever move to LA? Planning on Airbnb in various places to see what I like. All right, well, there it is, folks. He's planning to move to Southern California. We know Katie lives in
Would I ever move to LA?
San Diego.
Well, funny you say that. Basically, my lease in Austin is going to end soon. And then once that ends, I think I'm going to Airbnb in different spots for like a month at a time. So I'll probably live in LA
How about you Airbnb KT?
for a month, live in San Diego for a month, North Carolina, like just bop around and see what I like. So yeah, if I like LA after a month, I feel like that's enough time to figure out like if you really like a place. I might move. I'm not opposed.
All right, well, if you're not opposed, do me a favor. DM me if you want some actual insight into Los Angeles. Been here for almost a decade now. All right, you don't want to, because if you hit the wrong neighborhood, you're never going to want to move here. You know what I mean? We put all the tourists on Hollywood Boulevard and in Venice. All the tourists like, I don't know, LA was kind of gross. Yeah, we didn't tell you the good parts, okay? Because anyway. It's like when you go to New York. I didn't like New York City. We sent you to the M&M store.
Do I think fame changed me? Well, let's be honest. The word fame is a bit of a stretch here, okay? I'm like a Z-list celeb.
Self-aware. Very good.
But I think if anything changed, I think I am more willing to be like goofy in public, because that's kind of how I was on The Circle, and I think that's a good thing. Other than that, it didn't really change too much. I mean, some occasional funky DMs that I would never get otherwise, but other than that, pretty much nothing changed.
All right, so he was goofy on The Circle. I don't even know what The Circle's about. What is this? Listen, what is The Circle about? Here. Let's see. What is The Circle? Status and strategy collide in this social experiment and competition show where online players flirt, befriend, and catfish their way toward 100. Oh, this is the online show. This came out, I think, during the pandemic. Very nice. All right, let's continue with his stories, and then I'm going to share what Marie Claire said about him. What are you doing currently work-related? As my subscribers already know, I actually just signed a new job offer a couple days ago. I'm going to wait until I actually start working before I say what it is. I'll still be a project manager manager, though.
Hurra! Ein neues Team im Dating-Wettkampf. Olin und Chanel. Sie
Absolutely no idea what they're saying in this video, but yes, I went on a German reality TV date with one of these women.
Valentina und Mel, die aus der Show geflogen sind, weil sie schlauer
Oh, Sugarfluten.
Sie dachten, dass die Regeln nur für
I'd go on a reality German show just to eat their food. Danke Shane for all of those Stroopwafels they got over there. All right, so anyway, some of the comments from people are actually really much shipping, as the kids say, shipping the two if they are for each other. He was a really good player on the circle, but I personally, someone said they got icky vibes from him, so that wasn't the comment I wanted to read. But I can see him and Katie getting along well. OMG, I came here to post about this. I find him so charming and such a hottie. I love this. I'm also a big-time Katie stan, so this is the stuff for me. Both obnoxious, but still somehow likable. Yeah, that's what I like. I like what I hear. Obnoxious, but lovable in a way. Yeah, be as obnoxious as you can possibly be. And here are some photos we got from Getty Images here. Katie with Sarah Trott, and then we've got Kendall Long and her fiance. We know, just made a video yesterday that she moved to Germany, and I didn't even see that she was at the ball. And there we have Anna Redman hanging out. Oh, geez, I'm blanking on names here. Oh my gosh, I feel so terrible. Then of course there's Anna and Katie. Remember they were both. Remember, didn't they fight with each other? Didn't they have a fight? Was it them that were getting picking on, and there was bullying happening on Matt James' season? Either way, who cares? Who is Nick on The Circle Season 3? He's about to be your new favorite reality star. We'll see if he's Katie's favorite reality star. What do you get when you combine dogs, lacrosse, and tech? A douchebag. No. Big Nick energy. Nick, oh, did his mom write this? Nick Olin Huff enters Season 3 of The Circle with his own unique brand of charm and chutzpah that quickly makes him major competition on the Netflix social media competition. Here's everything we know about The Circle contestant, and be warned, you may have just found your new favorite reality star. Who is Nick? A 27-year-old from Seattle, Washington. Oh, Katie's from Washington, right? Or, yeah, Pacific Northwest. Currently based in Texas. Clearly a brainiac, boasting a computer science from MIT. All right, he's a smart guy. That's good. Smart and good looking with a job. Sign me the F up. How does Nick do on The Circle? I don't want to spoil that. I don't really care about The Circle, but here he is. I guess this is his promo.
What's up? I'm Nick. I'm 27 years old. I have a degree in computer science from MIT, and now I work at a big tech company.
Nice. Tech bro who can wear a bow tie.
Oh yeah, all the ladies are like, "Oh my God, Nick,
good body,
nerdy to me." I'm like, "I got you."
All right, so he's got that tech. This is, to be quite honest, I feel like this is a combination a lot of women want. You've got techie nerd, but also good looking. Like, you never want a guy who knows how good looking he is. You know what I mean? You want a guy who's like, I wasn't picked first in kickball in 4th grade, but I grew into my looks, so I'm still smart. Is that right? Am I wildly inaccurate? I feel like I can talk about my gender that way. Let's see. Let's finish off what he's got here.
Not gonna be 100% myself. I'm gonna de-emphasize everything that relates to brains or being smart or computers. That would make them see me as a threat. This dude is an evil mastermind.
All right, so he played it goofy so he wouldn't come off as a threat. Okay. Now, I guess the problem in relationships now, it's like, all right, if you did well on The Circle, would your partner then think you're manipulating them in real life? I don't think so. How can you follow Nick? So there he is. Okay, yeah. All right, so Katie and Nick can go to Mariners games together. Very nice. And of course, I wanted to promote this. If you're not a part of Dave Neal's community, get on it. I posted a ranty post today. Look, I'm not in a bad mood whatsoever. I'm just so overwhelmed from promoting so many different things, to full-time vlogs, to full-time this, and I don't have a boss. And in the post that I made on my Facebook today, I was just kind of saying how, sometimes, and this is maybe advice for you guys too. I know a lot of people that watch are either stay at home or a lot of people work from home. Some days I lose my dang mind. And it's just a quick little bumper on the old bowling alley just to remind us to take care of ourselves. You got to take care, and I think one of my 2023 resolutions is going to be to work out more, get my mind right, spend more time for me. Because even though I'm working, quote unquote, alone, I am in this weird, caged area where I do feel trapped sometimes. Now, I have a hard time relaying that to people, because not many of you guys know what I go through, because then I'll get messages from people saying, hey Dave, are you okay, or things. No, I'm perfectly fine. I'm just taking these barrel scraping times to give you guys a little bit more insight into my life. I don't want to make it so transactionary where is that the right word, where people are just taking and enjoying the content and not getting the other pieces of what I do. I'm a comedian. I'm all these other things that I do full time. And sometimes I feel like I just leave it out here and then feel exposed when the other parts of me aren't really, provided for. Does this make any sense? I'm fine. But we do have a lot we have going on. I wanted to share it with you guys right now. The vlog channel. It's on my wife's channel right now. I don't have the link. I'll put it in the comment section. I'm promoting these vlogs that we're making. They're good. They've got good reviews. They have high watch time. They're just not Bachelor content. And because of that, YouTube's not recommending them. When I talk about them, they almost get flagged. So I'm letting you know, if we ever want to do this again in the future, I'm going to need more than 300, 400, 500 views on a video. I'm asking this of my audience of nearly 100,000 people. We have 60 plus, or probably more. We have 60 plus thousand subscribed. And then 50% of our audience isn't subscribed. So that's another 60,000 or so that aren't subscribed. So I'm asking you guys now, hit the subscribe button, but also after this video, give the vlogs a shot. Go watch them, comment, hit the like button, and make it feel a little less like I'm just here talking to nobody, because that's what it feels like. Maybe I need a live audience. Wouldn't that be nice if I just got a live audience of 20 people in the background? Then you could really watch me spiral out of control. Well, either way, if you want to go to Dave Neal's community, that's free. It's on Facebook. It's where I post all of the different links for all of the moms of the day. Link in the comment section for today's mom of the day, where you can see who we're featuring on our 12 days of Christmas, or sharing their different Amazon wish lists so that people can help donate to people in need. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. And also patreon.com/Dave Neal, where I'll be live right after this to do a work with Dave, where you get to chat with me as we kind of figure out all the different things. So anyway, answer the question. Is this Katie's new guy, or are we just speculating over nothing? I'd love to know what you guys think. We'll talk to you in a little bit. Bye.